Bam. Maybe. Bam. Double bam. Yeah, let's see what's actually on now. We are gonna do push. And my last push there was, let's see. 10 days ago, right? And maybe 10 days ago, or like 8 days ago. It was 8 days ago, I think. Not like crazy bad, but I got a little bit sick and I took like 5 days off. But good thing is, I had like 2 days off anyway, so it's basically only like 3 days extra, which is kind of like good if you think about it. Getting sick and only taking like 3 extra days off. So yeah, let's see. And I think I'm gonna still stick to those like lower volume things. So I'm kind of like cutting out like one whole exercise and gonna just see how it feels the next few weeks. It's bad that I kind of got sick in between, but I definitely want to try it out to do like a little bit less. But yeah. Just like slightly less. So I think we're still gonna focus on like upper chest, like inclined dumbbell presses. Yeah, inclined dumbbell presses, maybe with like 30s. And then we're gonna see where we at. 4 sets of like inclined dumbbell presses. Then I'm gonna do dips, probably like just like basic weighted dips into like superset things. And like flies, maybe dumbbell flies. So I have like those like 3 main exercises. Maybe next week or next workout routine, I'm gonna do like inclined and flat bench pressing instead of dips then, but we have to see. Then it's I think we're gonna do like military presses with the barbell today for front shoulder. Then some lateral raises, side shoulder, tricep extensions with the rope maybe, some overhead tricep extensions as well, and some rotators. So I think this is like the to go for today. Yeah, but first I have to hang like 10 minutes on the pull-up bar. Yeah, that is like the definitely need. 10 minutes. We're gonna start real slow with this. And while I'm at it, so I didn't track for like 5 days, but I kind of like still try to stick to like my main food intake, like calories and macronutrients, what I usually eat. But it's just like was a little bit like freestyling. But today we are back at tracking, so let's see. Mango, apple. Okay, the breakfast is done, and then like the pre-workout oatmeal. Why do I have like already like so much calories in? Is it like seems like a little bit too much? So let's see. Pre-workout oatmeal, 106 grams. Yeah. Oh, I'm actually Oh, okay. I already tracked like my post-workout meal here. Which is gonna be today. Probably like some kind of like salmon with. Should I go with like the I definitely need some potatoes, man. Hey, pancake. I have like a panda as well. Like he says hello like every like few months, I guess. But I miss that. How is it going, man? I'm definitely feeling better. I could have maybe trained yesterday already, but I feel like when I'm feeling good again to train, but I rather take like one extra day off after I'm sick, and then I'm giving it my best shot basically. I try to. It's just not too crazy if you think about it. I took like 5 days off because of like the sickness, right? And I definitely feel like rested enough. But let's see how it is once we starting some, some exercising, but should be fine, I think. Energy-wise, and I think I it's good enough. Just doing my 10 minutes of like dead tanks for my shoulder. It's actually shoulder mobility what I'm doing right now. Had a cold. Yeah, I guess like same. I was not crazy sick, but I could feel it like on last Sunday already that like my throat was like hurting a little bit, and it's I kind of like had like a feeling, that I get sick, and I think it was like a little cold, or how you would call it. Nothing crazy, but at least it knocked me out for like 5 days, including like my 2 rest days anyway. So like 3 extra days. Yeah. So yeah, so like get better soon, man. So you will be back on it on Monday. Okay. Yeah. When did you got your cold? Like how many days are you already in? So for me it took like 5 days to get back on track, which is kind of okay. I usually have like 1 week where I'm like, can't train and I feel like sick as fuck. Depends always about what I have, but it's usually like on average, I think like 1 week where I, can't do anything. But 5 days feels definitely amazing. And I definitely realized you're like 5 to 6 days. Okay, yeah. I guess like the average time how long you're sick is like at least like a week, right? Like 7 days. No fever. Yeah, same. I just had like some kind of like weird like throat soreness kind of thing. Like nose was like running crazy, but only like the first 2 days, maybe. Even like 3 days. Yeah. And then I don't know. That's it. Nothing like crazy. I mean, the first day I felt like completely, like even like my bones were hurting. I don't know if you know it, but or like if you get it, but it's just like the basic cold you get when like everything in your body is hurting for like a day or whatever, right? I kind of like had this, and yeah, but I rarely get like any fevers. It's just like, yeah, sick, tired, and yeah. But I think it's been a while since I was like sick like this, so hopefully, it's gonna last a while now that that I'm not gonna get sick for at least like a 4 or 5 months, easy. Yeah. No, my life is pretty boring when I can't train for real. There's like so much missing. So like yesterday I could like work again. So yesterday and today I'm basically back at working, and yeah, hopefully, it's going to be like a decent push day at least to get back on it. But it's probably going to take like one workout routine, like 3 days where I can train, and the next workout routine is going to be better. Mm. Yeah, yeah. But this is how it is. When you're sick, you're sick. You usually, if you can, take as long off as you can in terms of like rest and sleep. So basically, I still try to eat like as much as I could and like kind of like healthy, sleep as much, and I don't know, just like the basics, like eat, sleep, and but the thing is with like non-training, it's just like I don't know. There's like definitely like a huge part missing, but we are hopefully back at it now. We got like another 3 more minutes here. So this is like the best shoulder mobility thing you can do. If you have like any shoulder issues, just hang on the pull-up bar for like 10 minutes, like on and off, as long as you can, or like for like 20 seconds, whatever, and then repeat. It's pretty awesome, man. In fact, it's not so much time of anyways, if you think, but yeah. And there's like no point in training anyways. It's just like your body needs like rest and recovering. Even if you could like, force yourself into the training would be shit anyways. And it's like the possibility that you might even make it worse is like so much higher, that to have like an effective training, right? So, and it's just, I don't know. It's I always think about like when you have to get like heart issues while training, for example, like usually you don't feed it like too much. If your heart, your whole system is like working so freaking much, and to put like everything on top on it with like the training and going to muscle failure and central nervous system kind of thing, it's not a wise or good idea, right? And it's just your heart muscle, for example, it can get like inflamed, I think you say, right, in English. Like we saw like entzündet. I think it's called inflamed. And if your heart muscle is kind of like inflamed at some point, it's just, better not. Okay, so let's do like 1 or 2 more and then we're done here. Like, you get the idea, right? If something is like unclear how I pronounce things, or just let me know. Sometimes it's kind of like hard what I'm trying to tell you guys, with the translation in my head, like real quick. Yeah. Actually, like the diet was like on pause anyways, which is a good thing, and I actually managed to maintain my weight. So I'm at like I think like about like below like 90 kilograms. Which are even like crazy trying. So this is like my current weight. Um, and it's a new month, perfect. So it's basically like the 2nd of March, right, already. And I have like a whole month to lose like 2 more kilograms, which is nice. So like the first day I ate like 3,100 calories. I think this was the first day I kind of like tracked my calories, but I was like so happy just to get like whatever in. And but now we're gonna definitely try to get back at it, and yeah, this is definitely gonna be fun to lose like another 2 kilograms, and then finally, it's showing we're losing. Okay, actually done with the shoulder thing. I'm pretty common that people have a hard time to keep their weight. When I like, yeah, so like I'm actually was like too scared to lose too much weight, because usually when you're sick, you sleep a lot, you don't feel like cooking, and I remember like when I had like once like Corona, that at least that I know of. And the first day when I had like Corona, I couldn't even stand in the kitchen, man. I had to put like a stair in to sit, because I was like so exhausted just from like standing. And it's, when you're sick, you don't. It was like no Corona, by the way. It's this time. It was like, just like a basic cold thing, but it's still kind of like if you don't feel like cooking, and I rather have like a little bit more weight on me than like too less, if you know what I mean. It's just like, especially not like in a diet phase, or like when I'm sick, I want to focus mainly on recovering, and I rather get like more food in that my body needs, but at least I give it like rest, even though like what is it called, like fasting, like you don't eat like something for like 12, 14, or like even like 1 day, which is not a crazy bad thing. It's like pretty like a detox thing, and it's healthy kind of, right? I try to do it as much as I could, but which is awesome that I don't get like too much weight, so I kind of like maintained at least. And yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do like my first warm-up round. today's my push day again. Even though I was thinking to do like a leg session first, but I feel like, I don't know, I want to do push, legs, pull. For me personally, doing like two upper body days in a row, I'd rather have like one day off in between, but this is me. But yeah, let's see what we can do today. Definitely gonna be fun, you know. Not feeling like too crazy, like strong, you know, like energetic, but it's at least good enough to have like a decent training session, I think. Oh yeah, and I can taste like the water again, if it makes sense. But like it's like refreshing. Past few days it was just like yeah, not too great. Even to drink like basic water was just, you know, whatever. So I'm gonna do like my basic upper body warm up thing. High strength. How's it going, man? I'm back after short sickness. And then yeah, shoulder warm up, some push ups, you know, and you know the drill. This is what I usually always does when I start like my upper body kind of like workout. Also, it's still like a nice 25 degrees in this room. It's 24.6, at least on the ground. Maybe it's like 24, like in the middle of the room, I don't know. But it's kind of like warm. Ah, finally. uh, and it's insane. Like, it's only like 5 days of like no weight training, right? But like 3 weeks ago, I had like 8 days off, I think. It's just like, it's not like crazy consistent at the moment. But it just feels like so awesome to finally get like doing like something again. I can already feel like, I feel like by doing like the warm up stuff, doing like some push ups. Ooh, yeah. And like I said, I'm gonna cut out like one exercise completely for the next few weeks, and I'm gonna see how it is. I feel like my volume was like a little bit too high. So I'm doing like 3 main push exercises, like chest, and the rest is gonna stay the same, I think. The pull day, I might gonna do one exercise less. It depends a little bit how I feel as well. On the legs, I think it's gonna stay the same. But yeah, I'm trying, you know, to not do like too much. Even though on the legs, I have to see the rest time for my legs is like too long. When I'm trying to squeeze in like a cardio session, for example. So I have to see, you know, I have to train like slightly like smarter than before. Oh, that's nice to get like close to like muscle failure, right? But it's definitely kind of like fucking up the whole central nervous system, and you might gonna need like more rest time in between. And yeah, I have to see, you know, basically do what's necessary without going too crazy, you know, and need like more recovery. Basically, hi Z, how's it going, man? Paul, please. Yeah, just for you, I'm gonna leave like this emote in. I don't know why I'm still having in it, but yeah, this is something I should have done when I was sick to add like some new better TTV emotes. But these at least like the ones I want, I use like too much. Yeah, I don't know. There's like so much stuff sometimes going on. But yeah. But how are you guys doing? But let's see, this was like the first time I got sick this year. Obviously, it's only like 3 months in, right? Or like 2 months in. Like I said, let's see how long it's gonna last, If usually I feel like pretty great in terms of like my food, like my diet kind of thing, and I'm supplementing some probiotica, I think you say it as well in English, right? Like for your gut, kind of like bacteria and this kind of thing. Everything feels pretty good usually, but I don't know. You're good just chilling. Oh, nice. How's your training going? I had like just 5 days off because I was like a little bit sick, but yeah, I can't wait to get like my push day in now. I think my last push day was like 8 days ago, 8 or 10 days ago. I don't know. I think it was like 8. Take like the best out of it. Haven't trained for a week. Welcome to the club, man. Why? What's the issue? Like, what's the cause? Like, is it like a motivational thing, or is it did you get sick as well? Need to get back to it. Okay. So like too tired from work and this kind of. Okay, yeah. If it's just like a week is it's easily fine. Even like 2 weeks, but everything above that is kind of like meh, to get back at it. Yeah. Hopefully, I can give you some kind of like motivation that you feel like going to the gym again. Since it's important, man. We want to get bigger and not like smaller. At least we want to maintain. At worst, we want to maintain the physique, the muscles, but at best, usually, we want to always add some. But yeah, and it's not gonna do it by itself. You have to put in at least like 3-4 hours a week. Nothing more. 3-4 hours a week is totally enough. And if you think about it, 3 or 4 hours a week, it's like nothing, right? What you get out of it is like so much better. But I totally know where it's coming from, not feeling to train, even though I have it like so much in me that I can't live without the training anymore. So for me, it's just like a thing. If I'm sick, I'm sick. Or if my lower back is like fucked up again, I can't train, obviously. But it's always like, I'm like so happy to do it, that yeah. Are we going to change this? Because, yeah, no worries. It's like, I swear, like the training system, it doesn't really matter what you do. As long as you have some consistency and like progress with the weights and, it just, as long as you train like your whole body or like your muscle group like once to twice a week, you're totally fine, man. And if you just want to do like an upper body day, lower body day, or even just like a full body workout thing once a day, it's good enough if you think about it. If you just, the past week, for example, if you say, okay, I'm too tired to go to the gym, whatever, or I just want to get like, I think like the smartest way would be probably just to switch to like a full body workout, do it like 2 times a week, and you're good to go. Do it on Monday, and the next time do it like a few days later when you feel like doing it again, basically. But like 2 days week, or like 2 hours a week then, you know, at least to not get like better, like worse and everything, right? And you are like more flexible this way as well. But yeah. Oh man, talking is still kind of like hurts my throat, I think. But we got enough like water in, you know. I didn't talk like too much the past few days, you know. When I'm not streaming, I barely talk. Yeah, just to my family a little bit, but or to the dogs or like to my plants, you know. But other than that, I'm basically yeah. Did you get sick again? Wait, what do you mean with like again? The last time, it's been a while. It's just like the last time, yeah, I had like 5 days off. But from those 5 days, I had 2 rest days anyways, you know. So it's basically only like 3 extra days. But yeah, I had like maybe like a small cold or I don't know what it actually was. I didn't take like anything on like medication as well. It's just like I let it, I rested, you know, and it was like good enough. But yeah, the thing is, my sister got sick, then my mother got sick, and I think I got it like somewhere in between as well. Then you know, it is what it is. Um, mm. No, this was not the throat cold thing. It was just like what was like the main issue? I had definitely like some back issues after sleeping too much. I don't know what it was. Um, but I definitely had like no cold, like some kind of like cold or like sickness thing. It was just like the combination of like a few things. Can't remember what it was, but it's definitely like the first time this year I got sick, for sure. And hopefully, I'm definitely, you know, I'm definitely looking over it now that it's gonna take like at least like 5, 6 more months, you know, until I get sick again. But that's what it is. Time for gains. Yeah, exactly. Time for gains. Yeah. I don't know. I just can't remember the last time I had some lower back issues with, but it was like the sleeping that caused it. But I don't know. Did I get sick at this point? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. Whatever. I'm back at it now. We're doing the best we can, and what's better than starting with the push day, right? Right. We got to set it up, and yeah, we're gonna do like one exercise less. I talked about it the last time as well. I wanna try to do like one exercise less on my push days for my chest, basically. The rest gonna stays maybe like the same as I already mentioned. So we're gonna focus on incline dumbbell presses today. I still wanna do weighted dips and I wanna do flies. So kind of like 3 exercises. And maybe next workout routine, I'm gonna switch the dips with like some flat dumbbell presses or I don't know, but kind of like only like 2 press movements and 1 fly, and hopefully that's enough. If not, we're gonna add it again. But this is something we're gonna try out. Yeah, this is gonna be my first one. Some inclined bench pressing and uh, yeah. The last time I did like some kind of like weird like pyramid system with the weights. You know, I'm kind of like started with like some heavier weight and then I lowered it a little bit. I'm probably gonna stick to like 30s here. And yeah, hopefully we're gonna push it like up to like 12 times. 8 to 12 would be like the goal. But I definitely don't wanna lower the weight like too much. I still wanna kinda like keep it heavy. even like maybe next workout routine, we're gonna pull out like the 36ers again, you know, the whole block. But after like the sickness, I think it's too much. We wanna, you know, keep it easy for now. Hmm. You're not watching the Arnold's song classes? Oh no, not like too much into like the strongman stuff. I definitely find it. I mean, if I would have the time right now, or like I would maybe watch it a little bit on the side, but I didn't even know that's like going on. It's like definitely pretty impressive what they're doing, but I rarely even watch like Mr. Olympia, you know, like it's just I don't know. I rather watch some Twitch, you know, or like stream myself. Okay, yeah. First warm-up round done. Let's see. Dude, it feels like so good, like that my nose is finally free again, you know? I can breathe through my nose again. The last few days it was like pretty meh, you know? Oh, it feels so good. Yeah. Just watch like a video of like Dr. Mike explaining how to do incline dumbbell pressing and this kind of thing. It's always nice to get like some new input ideas, and it's definitely my motivation to start my push day today. He basically just explained like what to look out for. I think he did like 5 kind of like steps what you should follow by doing like those incline dumbbell presses, and holy shit. Working out, even though we are just like warming up and talking is, yeah. But I feel good. I could have trained maybe already yesterday. My trainings kind of thing is when I'm sick, I take as long as I need. When I feel better again that I can train, then I take like 1 day extra off, and then I'm gonna train basically to be like really really sure that I'm really, you know, fit again. Even though I don't know if you guys can remember like 2 years ago when I got like Corona. I was like coughing so much while working out. I think like after like 8 or 9 days after I catch like the Corona thing the first time, even got like vaccine and this kind of shit, right? And yeah, I still remember I was like coughing so much, but I was feeling good. This was probably not like a good idea, you know, but it is what it is. What's done is done. Okay. And actually, interesting fact, when I got sick, like I'm like smoke free for like 8, 9 years now, or even like 10 years. I can't remember. It's been a pretty long time. And back in the days when I was still like smoking, every time I got sick, and like obviously like always still when I was like healthy, I was coughing so much, you know, because like my lungs were like pretty fucked up, I guess. And every time I got sick, I would got like this like bad coughing going on, and actually this went completely away. I mean, other than like the Corona stuff I got, where I had like, you know, to cough a little bit, but other than that, I feel like so much better. It's insane. Yeah, all because of like the, you know, smoke I inhaled, and yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do first set with like 30s, and hopefully somewhere between like 8 to 12 reps. And yeah. But one interesting thing I found out, or like Dr. Mike is talking like from like Renaissance periodization, like this YouTube channel. He actually explained it pretty well. So like when you're doing like your incline dumbbell presses, it depends a little bit. You should kind of like get like a feeling for yourself where you feel like your upper chest the most. If you have it with like your elbows in like this and your wrists in like this, it's fine. But and you lower it like to maybe like here, or you lower it to here. You should always find it up for yourself. You can even do like some kind of like pressings like this, a little bit like higher in this kind of area. It depends a little bit. So like there's like no, you should do it like this and this is the only way basically. So this was like interesting to see, to figure it out yourself, how it's always nice to, to feel like your muscle group working, but everybody has like some different sizes and movements, and yeah. Good. What's even like harder, the training or like the talking? Okay, we're gonna start like the first set. But I have to get it out of the system, I didn't talk for like 5 days, I think. Didn't listen to like any music as well, insane, other than like on like streams, But I only, or like mostly just listen to music when I'm training or when I'm like running outside or this kind of thing, right? But I couldn't do like anything of this, so it's actually like the first time again that we listen to some reggae music again, man. Awesome. Okay, wish me luck. First set. Holy shit. Ah. Ah. What happened? Nothing, it just feels amazing. So I'm trying to do like a slower movement than I used to. I always had like this, lowering it, there's like small like bump effect going on. But first set after 5 days of having like, like this thickness going on, it's amazing, man. I think I kept like one rep in, or even like two. Hey, Mimo. Yeah, very nice. Ooh, but I have to breathe. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys reading like Discord, by the way, if I don't tag you guys. So you can do like an add everyone, or what is it called even? Everyone, yeah. I don't know if everybody was like reading like the general channel in Discord, where I told you guys that I got sick and this kind of thing, without tagging everyone, Yeah, how's it going, man, Mimo? Yeah, so, just in case if you didn't read it, but yeah, I got sick, but I'm back now. you know, long story short. Nothing crazy. It was only like 5 days, but if you get like 5 days out of your training routine rhythm, it's shit. At least for me, you know. I have to keep it running. Okay, nice. First set felt amazing. Let's hope we can keep it up like this. And short like side info on my new protein powder from My Protein. So far it tasted like the chocolate My Protein powder, the basic whey impact thing I think it's called. And the vanilla, like natural vanilla and natural chocolate. It's surprisingly better than I thought. But with the vanilla, I still have to do like more testing. I only had like 2 shakes so far. But it tastes interesting. Like I said, better than I thought. But I have to take it for like a few weeks to see actually how it is, you know. Sometimes you find like a flavor, oh man, this flavor is not too bad. But after like a few weeks, you actually be like, damn, for some reason it's, you know, it's kind of like meh, but we have to see. He started Monday workout, nice. And still Muskelkater in the chest, awesome. So he means basically like muscle soreness. It's called like Muskelkater in German. It makes like no sense to translate it. Yesterday, leg day and can't work. Awesome, nice, man. Proud of you, Mimo. You actually trained more than me. I took like off from like Monday to now, basically, right? But yeah, okay, second round. So at best I would do like the reps a little bit slower. But if I take like my time for it, the reps are getting less and less. So, but I should definitely work on like the movement itself. Definitely like space for improvement, you know. But for now, I'm definitely happy, more than happy enough to just like press anything. Yeah, but I don't know. For me, getting like this like muscle soreness going on, like Muskelkater, is like the best feeling ever for some reason. Back in the days, I used to game a lot, right? Like gaming, and I was playing like so much games, and it actually, I was not feeling like too guilty, you know, sitting on the PC and doing basically nothing. And I don't know what it is nowadays that I barely game anymore, but at least I keep like the training going. Yeah, Mimo. Now you just have to figure out how to eat more, you know? How to get like the nutrition in, the precious food, the calories, that you make like the best out of your workouts, you know? And by the way, I think I'm still rocking like 2,700 calories. I have to give it like a week. So the goal is now to get back on the training like 4 times a week, maybe squeeze in some cardio sessions here and there, and maybe maintain like 2,700 calories and see if I'm already still dropping. And then yeah, I think it should still drop. But I have to see. The goal is definitely for this month another like 2 kilograms, right? But I have like 30 or like maybe like 28 days or whatever. So it's like easy. Okay. Ooh. Nice. My arms are already getting heavy. So we're gonna do like 2 more sets, hopefully. Yeah, not hopefully. We're definitely gonna do 2 more sets, no matter what. Mindset, yeah. And my hair is getting longer and longer, but I think it's time soon to cut it at some point. Short here, long here, you know? And you might know where I'm like going with, but still kind of like, you know, insane. Still like letting it grow. I have to squeeze out like some more reps, man. Oh, awesome, nice. Like end of March. Okay. Yeah, I read it on like your Instagram thing. This guy's like from Germany, or like he comes to Germany at some point, right? Was it not like a German like city? But it was actually not like a German guy that does it, right? Yeah, let's do like one more set. Like 6 reps is definitely not like too crazy good. But it's just the best I can do. Ooh. Okay, so you actually can train. You have like basically 1 month to train a little bit to get in shape, right? And then you probably have to rest for like another month then, right? Not to sweat and to take like care of like a whole tattoo thing. This on Portugal, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still like so freaking like I wouldn't say like scared, but it's just like starting with like one tattoo. I don't think you're gonna stop there, you know. At least like not for me. I think if I would go with like one tattoo, I might would do more at some point, but I don't know. And like the decision is like way too, you know, way too big. 1 week is in Frankfurt, then in Wiesbaden. Ah, okay. So kind of like travels then. Okay. But at some point, since he, what is he doing like on your tattoo thing? Doesn't it take like at least like 6, 8 hours? Or is it not like as big as like some kind of like the first sessions you had? Okay, my arms are getting swollen, you know. I can definitely feel it. It's getting tighter. Even though this like, even like this is large, man. But we grow into it. Okay, yeah, one last. And then we're gonna do some dips. Yeah. I mean, never say never, you know. Maybe at one time in my life I'm gonna get like a tattoo, but for now it's definitely like a no-go. I feel like pretty good without tattoos, right? And I don't know. And obviously I don't have the money to get like a 7K tattoo anyways, you know. It's just like at some point you can get like some augmentations, you know, with this kind of like pricing. To maybe get like some robot arm, you know. And I like Cyberpunk. He said maybe like 3 hours, Tupac, I need to touch up because he made a mistake on the shading, but he can't fix it. Ah, okay. Ah, nice. But it's awesome that he's like even like honest about it, that he made like a mistake where he can fix it then. It's nice. But 3 hours, okay. Yeah, 3 hours is probably nothing compared to the times you already put in, right? Okay, so we're gonna do like one last set and then we're gonna prepare ourselves for like the dips, man. And let's see if we still got it, you know, 30 kilograms dips. Ah, my printer, the toner is empty. On the printer, the toner is empty. Ah, okay, so he couldn't do it because the picture he had, I guess, this is how I understand it. So he kind of like drew it from like a picture, but since the main picture was not like completely colored or whatever, he couldn't print it on like your arm then. Okay. Ah. Yeah. I guess it's definitely not like a kind of like moment. Yo, let me freestyle a little bit, you know. So I got an idea, you know. And then yeah, it turns out to be shit. Yeah. I guess you wanna be like rather, you know, safe than sorry. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. This also reminds me like when I was like, I'm also like this kind of like when I'm doing something like with my hands or kind of thing. I'm also like kind of like eye measuring, you know, things. So this reminds me always on this like thing. I got like some kind of like what is like Fliegennetz, like Fliegengitter. But let me translate it. Yeah, it comes some kind of like you would say probably fly screen. Yeah, fly screen for like the window, right? Um, and I actually didn't like took like measurements. I kind of like, you know, I was looking like this. So okay, yeah, this should be fine, you know. And I was cutting it out completely like by like eyesight, you know. I was not taking like any measurements, and it turned out like one corner had like this like big of a like an empty space in between basically. So I kind of like fucked it up, you know. So there was like no way in the world that it would like actually be like the perfect size for my window, you know. But it was definitely fun to not, you know, do like the cold way. Okay, so we're gonna do dips. Weighted dips. Nice. It definitely feels good so far. Let's see how long the energy is gonna stay up. I had a pretty big like oatmeal. So I think it should be fine. And like my carbs are still like freaking high, or like the calories in general. I want him. Okay, you have like connect stream. It's okay, perfect. Yeah. I mean, dude, if you get like a tattoo this big and this expensive, you know, it's like within the service that you can call him like night and day, man. It's whatever hour you want to call him, you know. So guys, time to get back in shape. We lost all the gains within the next the past 5 days, so it's definitely time to get back on it. And he was on holidays with wife and kids. Ah, okay. Oh, but I think like in general, it's always, you know, this kind of like pricing. Most impressive. Maybe so we're gonna hit some dips with. Oh wait, we need some weight first, right? At least like a little bit of weight. Basically, like the same I stopped doing like 9 days ago. So let's put it like here. This definitely looks better. Since I'm basically just focusing everything on like 3 exercises now instead of like 4, I have to make it count, you know? Even though I think the intensity of my kind of like sets and exercise were like always kind of like intense, but it's still 3 days, 1 exercise less is definitely something, you know? You wanna kind of like give it like your best shot, you know? Okay. Let's see if you can still do it, you know? 9 days is it's a long time. Huh. This is definitely heavy. But other than that, it feels okay. I guess we're definitely doing some kind of like low rep thing today. Ah. Oh wait, I have to track like my post-workout meal, right? So I bought like some kind of like salmon like 1.5 weeks ago, like for the freezer. And I haven't tried it yet. So today's gonna be like the first day I'm gonna try it like this salmon. So let's see if it's like in my calories what I wanna eat. So the goal is like to have like 250 grams of salmon later. I wanna get like some tomato sauce, 175 grams, and probably like some pasta. But what is it called again? I forgot. It, what is it called in my app? Shit. Ah yeah, I got it. Called like this. Penne rigata or rigate. So let's see how much we can actually eat later. And the cool thing about the salmon is, like 250 grams of salmon, it's even below 200 calories. It's insane. And it has like 42 grams of like protein. It's the lowest fish in terms of like fat I've ever found. So let's see how it's gonna taste. You know, I've like no idea how it's gonna taste, but I'm interested to see how it is. You know, about like 1 kilogram of it. Basically, it comes with like one package. But there's something I'm gonna try out later. And it seems like I have like 200 calories left. I think I'm gonna get like a skier later. The protein intake the past few days was like not too great, even if it means to maybe eat like 100 calories more today. But I think it's fine. Especially like the first training day. Yeah. I might gonna go with like 2,800 calories today. Just to get like some extra protein in. Huh. I definitely got like slightly weaker. Nothing crazy, but you know, usually like this one should get easier the less weight I actually have, right? Okay, so I'm basically getting, let's see if I didn't track like anything double. There's like my fitness pal app. Sometimes I don't know what it is, if it's me, but it's double tracks like things sometimes, or even like triple tracks. And let's see. Yeah. So we get like a good like 800 calorie post-workout meal with this like new salmon filet. I really hope it's not like too shit, you know. But we gotta see. Oh, nice. You're like you're basically like what's it called? Like a tattoo model. uh, have a famous sleeve. Like a famous, yeah. You mean like famous with OOU, right? Yeah. Awesome, man. Mimo, the tattoo model, man. Nice, yeah. You mean like famous? I think you write famous like this, right? I could be wrong though. Nice. Famous, let's see. Yeah. Okay, nice. Finally, I remembered one thing, you know? With your DMX tattoo, I was an amazing global tattoo. Oh, nice. Can we actually make something with it? So, like, for like, obviously, it's definitely nice to be like in a magazine and something like this, but like long term, some modeling and some kind of like thing. Is it like a thing, or is it only like a once, like, you know, to just like, you know, make some ads for like the tattoo artists, kind of say, oh, this is what I can do on this kind of thing. But it would be nice to get like, you know, do like some modeling with it. If you have like the market for it, you know. Okay, so we're gonna do like one more set with the weight, and when we're lowering it, we're gonna do like some body weight stuff in directly after, you know. I think not. It's just good timing. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how it actually works, you know, with like the tattoo, like things and. Okay, let's go. One last. Dude, it's actually like 17 degrees tomorrow. 17, close to like 20, which is insane. So the last time I went for like a running session, it was like 10, I think. So we got like double kind of like the temperatures already. So if not that, it's gonna motivate for like the summer shred season. What else does, right? I got a feeling it's gonna get pretty warm in like 2 months. Ooh, yeah. It's definitely quite different, you know, from laying in bed or like sitting on the PC and finally doing like some weight training again, which is like so freaking awesome, man. And the after effects are like even like way better, you know. The long time like feeling you get out of this, man. Okay, so I think I did like something with like 5 reps and like 8 with the body weight. Today I saw bumblebees flying around. That was okay, nice. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't outside for like a week, I think. So I don't know what's like the situation is outside. But yeah, my next running session is already planned, but for now, just gonna, I have to see how it is. Especially like when I do like my leg session tomorrow, I might gonna need like a week off, of like running or like, I don't know, I have to see. And yeah. But in general, I'm definitely happy that it's getting like warmer now. And the most important thing, if it rains for like 2 months straight, right? It's just annoying at some point. So I'm more than happy that it's finally not raining again, Okay. My last one. Should I do like yeah, it's just too good. Let's do like inclined dumbbell flies. There's like not too much nature around here, sadly. Yeah. It's kind of like the wrong spot for this. I enjoy nature through Twitch, watching like IL streams. Okay, we're gonna do some flies. But first we're gonna get rid of the weight. Maybe like so let's see how it is. We're directly jumping into the dumbbell flies. So we have basically 2 push movements and 1 fly movement. And I really hope it's enough, but who knows? Okay, it's good. I'm definitely getting like the stretch done. And even just doing like 2 push movements, I think it should be like good enough. Hey Reed, how's it going on kick there? Hey buddy. I'm at my 3rd exercise, yeah. It's so weird. I'm like so used. Alexa, aus. One day we're gonna delete her for sure. One day, we're gonna like de-install everything. You're skipping your workout today. Okay, why? For what reason? If you have like a good reason, I don't mind, There are like so many good reasons, but it's always kind of like because it's oh that's not a good reason. A good reason would be, for example, that you still have like sore legs. That you don't have time because you're like too busy doing like socializing stuff, you know, like going out, whatever. Or like work related, you know, or like really like no time. These are like good reasons, but it's not a good reason to skip your leg session because it's leg session, you know. But this is me, you know. You should definitely find a way to enjoy your leg sessions as much as you can, since it's not only beneficial for your legs, obviously to get like bigger legs and this so on. It's also good for your upper body, you know, and obviously for your general health. So if you still have the possibility to do like some legs today, I don't know how late it is where you live. Get a leg session in, you know? Okay, second round. Yeah, see you, Mimo. It was nice talking to you. We're gonna like one more set. But no worries, Reese. You do you, you know, but I can definitely like recommend not skipping any weight training sessions if it's not like really like necessary, you know, due to like real life or like work, too tired, whatever it is, you know. But holy shit, man. One last and the chest part is done. Like due to like injury, right? Okay. So we're basically doing like only like one more here, then it's time to do already. I think we said we're gonna do some military barbell bench pressing, military presses for like front shoulder, but slightly like upper chest. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. Some military press after. Yeah, so I have like 1 more hour basically. After this, I have to watch over the dogs a little bit. Yeah. So we can enjoy like the workout for like 1 more hour. Then I have to say goodbye. Okay, this is what we're gonna do next. Some dude's like so weird to have like long hair and like sweat, man. I'm like so not used to it. I like I'm usually definitely kind of like happy with like a short hairstyle because of those reasons, but man, it takes like a while, I think, and it only gets worse from this point on. Even though on the I might gonna cut it a little bit like shorter, right? At least like on top. Okay, so what we did 3 sets on the flies, which means the chest part is done. And I think it feels good enough. I think like 4 exercises for me is too much. So we're gonna try this out for like a while. Now I want to do some military presses with the barbell, which is it's been like 30 days, man. Yeah. So I think if I focus on like the upper chest a little bit as well. Let's do like a warm up first, see how it feels. I think I'm doing this. I'm gonna like elbows in front a little bit. So we hitting like the upper chest with like the same movement and like some front shoulders. It's always nice. Let's see. No. There's always like time to squeeze in some upper chest. So we're gonna do this while training the front shoulders. Yeah. Oh, it's been like 5 days since we had some Hong Thai as well. Oh yeah, I can definitely smell it, but not like too good. Ah. What do you do for cardio? How often do you do cardio? Um, so I usually do my running sessions outside, just like basic running. Not like too crazy fast, but I have like my kind of like my tempo. And I like biking. So mostly just like running and biking. So I have like an indoor bike as well that I can do like some indoor biking here, but soon I'm gonna definitely like put out like my bike again and gonna do some before breakfast bike rides for like 35 minutes to burn some extra calories or like some before breakfast cardio is I feel like for me the best to burn some extra fat, you know. It definitely feels amazing. But yeah, at least I'm trying to do like a running session every 10 days. It's nothing too crazy. And usually when I'm good with the car, it always depends a little bit how I feel with the weight training session, right? When my legs are not like too sore in like 2 3 days, I might go for a running session or I might gonna do some indoor biking things. It depends a little bit. But yeah, just those two things at the moment. But I can definitely recommend if you can do like once a week some cardio. Obviously, it depends a little bit of your goals, what you want to do with it, right? But for me, it's definitely enough for now. Once a week, every 10 days kind of thing. That's something that's quite heavy. Ah, yeah. It just, when I have like my cap on doing this exercise, it just, the front thing gets in the way, you know? It's not good. And I'm still figuring out what to do with this kind of like hair, you know? I feel like it's not too bad if I just gonna let it grow, and then until then, you know, I've figured it out what I want to do with it. Okay, 2 more sets like this. The thing with the cardio is, I definitely enjoy my running sessions outside, but I'm already trying to reduce like the working sets, the intensity of my weight training sessions for my legs, that I can do more cardio. But if I do like my leg session tomorrow, for example, especially like after like a 5 days of break because I was sick, I'm most likely gonna have like a 2-3 days of like leg soreness going on. Whereas like no way I'm gonna go like for a running session then, you know? And it's usually always at least like 2 days after my running sessions, I need just to recover from my leg session. And I don't know, it's just like kind of like hard to squeeze in. And if you're just doing like 6, 8, 10 kilometers with like slight sore legs, it's brutal. And it's definitely not the smartest idea if you want to gain some, you know, muscles and grow those legs. But you should train today, but I haven't been motivated. Okay, yeah. I swear, like for me, it's motivation enough if I feel good, if I'm not sick, if my lower back is fine. This is like motivation for me enough. But this is me. Everybody has like different kind of like motivations, right? Okay. Nice hairstyle, man. Okay, let's see. Third one, right? No, this is my second one. Shit. Ah. And obviously strength. My main goal is always like every month, you know, to lose like 2 kilograms, and to get in shape until summer. And basically every day I could train, but I can't train. I could train, but I don't train. It's kind of like wasted, you know. This is at least like my thinking. Just feels like, yeah, man, yeah, everybody has those days. It's definitely, yeah. Oh no, fuck those energy drinks, man. Energy drinks are not worth it. Maybe like nowadays there are like brands out there that are like healthy, there's like no bullshit in it. But I feel like those kind of things you have to study first, you know, to actually drink, to really see what's like in it. But stay away from energy drinks. This is definitely like my intake, how I handle this. You know, why not drink like a green tea? Drink a green tea, sencha green tea, and you're good to go. This is like the best pre-workout drink you can do, other than like maybe coffee, you know? Huh. Yeah. And like coffee is not helping, or like even if you just like take like a small one, even though it's like already kind of like late, but it's like weekend, right? Wait, you bought green tea the other day. Oh, nice. Do it. Yeah. So I'm like a totally like a green tea nerd in terms of like sencha green tea. It's I think it comes from China, and it's just like in those like small packages. Pretty basic, but I like it. And I just read like recently, if you drink like only like 3 cups of like green tea a week, you can lower like your chance for like heart diseases or like cardiovascular stuff by like 20% or like up to 20%. It's actually insane how like what green tea has like on your body, what an impact. And only like 3 cups a week, which is like basically nothing. But yeah, this is definitely something I can recommend. Drink like one a day, you know. But see at first, obviously, if you can take it, if you don't have like any like side effects. But I don't think there are like too crazy side effects for most people, right, with like green tea. Like black tea is like different, I think. Oh. I mean, kinda. It's like the same as like the caffeine, right? Even if it's not like as potent, maybe like as insane, not insane, like intense as like caffeine, but it's kind of like tea and thing. It's kind of like it could definitely like boost your energy. Maybe not if you like at like 3 4 coffees a day, you know, you probably don't feel like a difference. But yeah, but other than that, it's definitely like freaking healthy. Other than you have to pee a lot, especially like with the combination of like drinking a lot of water anyways throughout the day, creatine, green tea. This already adds like a lot, you know, but it is what it is. And obviously, strength you're like in the, you know, 40 plus range as well, you know, but it is what it is. I swear, like, it's worth a shot, man. Okay, so we're gonna do some lateral raises now, but first we're gonna get rid of the bubble. Okay, core exercise is done. Now we're gonna do some lateral raises and then some triceps. But first, I need to rest my shoulders a little bit, man. But yeah, I usually try to avoid drinking green tea, like, you know, like when it's late. I just have it like when I wake up, somewhere like during the day as some kind of like post workout thing, and but usually nothing later than like 8 or 9 o'clock. Okay, heavy lateral raises, man. We need them shoulders. Yeah, I'm definitely not like too energetic now, but at least, you know, I'm putting in like the energy into my workouts, which is nice. And when I get like my post-workout meal in, so I bought like this fish. Let's see. I've never tried it yet. I had some like salmon 3, 4 days ago, but this is like, let's see, I think when did I buy it? Was it like last Friday, right? Yeah, this one. So I bought like this Alaska salmon fillet. That's how it looks. And I might gonna get like 250 grams of it today. It's like so insane to me that it only has like, it's less than 200 calories, 250 grams. And there's like want like 40 grams of like protein. I really hope it's not gonna taste too bad, you know, but yeah. With some tomato sauce and some pasta, you know? We're definitely gonna go ham after. Okay, next set. Okay. Oh, I wish my chest would burn like this, you know? But even though like the chest activation on my push movements definitely got like way better over the years, but it's still, you know, nothing compared to like biceps, shoulders, man. Okay, so we're gonna do like one more. And then some basic tricep extensions, some overhead stuff. And yeah, and I'm still having like the right elbow thing going on. It's like even like worse after 5 days of break than before, I feel like. Even though I haven't trained like anything. Maybe just like food related as well, you know? That like something like the bread, for example, what I eat. Maybe it's causing some inflammation, you know, at some point. Maybe I have to cut it out for like a little bit. If it makes like even like a difference. Yeah, my throat is not feeling too great talking. But it's not a good combination, you know? We are streaming, and that's why we wanna, you know, we have to talk. Okay, one last. Okay. Yeah, this was certainly like not too bad. I take this. Let's do some tricep extensions with the rope. Let's see how this feels. Should we do like even? It's not like too much protection. It's more like it gives you maybe like some heat. No way. What the fuck? 27, almost like a bicep size inches. I don't know how much like 27 like inches are, to be honest, but appreciate 27 months, man. Holy shit. It's that's 68 centimeters. Okay, yeah. Yeah, not really. Not really, but let's just say it's pretty rough to get like this thing on my elbow, you know? It's good enough, I think. But man, thank you so much for 27. Insane. Wie geht's, man? Wie steht's? Yeah, we're back. I was like a little bit sick, but I guess you're reading like Discord a little bit, right, Eros? Or maybe next time I should like everyone, you know, that like everybody gets a message. But I was like a little bit sick. But now we are back. You know, we gonna get back on track. On my shit, my speaker crashed. I think we have to reboot this thing. 11 hours work. Oh damn! On like a Saturday. I'm including 3 hours of break with. Oh, okay. At least you got like some like a nice 3 hour break then. Oh, interesting. But which means probably there's no time to train, right? Forever 69. I mean, 69 is not too bad. And you know, like in different reasons or like for different reasons, but to stay at like the 69 kilograms is, I don't know. It is what it is. Your body is a meme. I mean, you can definitely change it, you know. My intake you already have. One second. My thing crashed completely, I think. See. I think we have to. Oh, okay. No, it's okay. My speaker just crashed. if you really want to change it, my mind take is always, you know, try to eat as much as you can and train, nothing else. It's pretty simple usually. Train, eat, sleep, and repeat. Do drugs? No, no, just like eating. Just with like good food, you know. Even though if you want to get some extra weight, there might be like a chance to add some like fast food here and there, you know. It's probably not like a bad idea in terms of like calories, but it's not like too healthy. Um, yeah, just eat, man. Just eat. And I don't mean like overeating. I just mean eat as much as you can that you can still move around, that you're not feeling like too full, right? And then always try to slightly increase the food size, you know, a little bit. Your fridge is and yeah. Then you should maybe write like a big like 69 on the door, you know, that you already know why it's like 69. Dude. Yeah. I mean it's like already like kinda like late. And tomorrow is Sunday, dude. Um is it like still something open like a late night supermarket in Berlin that you can, you know, get some food? You're on tour tomorrow to one of my brothers, so we eat on the way. Ah, okay. And hopefully you can eat at your brother's house then, you know? Maybe they have like some food. Yeah, I know. It's just like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I totally get your point of view that it was probably always like this, right? In your life that you didn't eat like enough or like you were just like not too interested into food. And a friend of mine is like the same, right? He's still like kind of like, um, he's even not like into weight training as well. He's just like, he never ate like a lot. He even has like days where where he doesn't eat like anything at all, or like just like some tiny things, or like basically he forgets to eat. This kind of thing, this mentality, you know. It's just like I totally get it. But it's definitely something you can change if you want to change it, you know. He's what? Okay, I don't know. I don't get this. Okay, let's see. Let's do like the first set. It's been like 2 weeks since we did this exercise, man. It's about time. We might get to need like another bottle. Even though we only have like I have to watch over the dogs in like half an hour, so I might have to cut it short here. So let's try to squeeze like do like a quick like triceps thing. So like the doggies are like chilling in the living room right now, but I have to watch over them later. My my girlfriend's sister is basically having like a birthday celebration party at their home, but for the dogs it's like too much, like 40 people or whatever, right? And they're basically just like in the living room right now. Um, yeah, 18.5. Hey, Christoph, man, how's it going? Nice to see you again. Yeah, likewise. Nice to see you as well. I took like 5 days off. I was like a little bit sick. Yeah, I don't know. Like TTS Monster doesn't work like this with emotes. But I totally get it. Never give up. Yeah. Never give up. But yeah, this is gonna be like my evening probably, like post workout. I'm gonna get like something to eat. I'm like looking so forward to like this salmon I bought. So I want to make like some salmon, pasta and tomato sauce. And then I'm gonna watch out like watch over like the dogs until like my sister gets them, you know. Oh yeah. Workouts must forever. Yeah. I know it's like it feels like so freaking good to work out. It's insane. And I missed it so much the past 5 days, and it actually realized again, my life is way too boring without the workouts, man. I don't know what to do with my life if I can't work out, man. It's like this. Yeah. So, but we're back at it, you know. Life has like a meaning again, you know. Little girl. No, they're like more important things, I think. And it's definitely not like my kind of like lifestyle at the moment. But I should definitely go out more. But I think like once it gets like warmer or like summer hits, you know, I will be definitely like more motivated to do so. But for now, it's just me, my weights, my food, and my bed, and my PC. Even though I don't game like too much anymore, I feel like I got like the graphics card I got. Obviously, like already outdated, right? It but I feel like I don't need it. Since the last time I played like any games, it's been like 2-3 months, man. So it's pretty rare that I game nowadays. It's old, man. Okay, we're gonna do like 2 more sets. Ah, it need definitely like a new bottle. There's like no way I'm gonna like deal with like this like small sips of water, you know? Shit. My throat is already fucked up, man. I can feel it. Just for like the talking, man. I didn't talk for like 5 days, I think. But soon I will definitely do like some bouldering indoor climbing again. This is something I might want to stream as well if it's like possible. Um, Once like it gets like warmer outside, so I'm basically getting like like a 15-kilometer bike ride in, like 7 kilometer one way, 7 back. And I'm gonna do like a 2-3 hour like bouldering session then, you know. It's gonna be like an off day, obviously. But yeah, this is definitely something I'm looking forward to again, to do like some bouldering. We have like this like climbing church, this is like nearby. And I just looked it up like a week ago, and they might have like some outdoor climbing possibility as well. It's been a while since I was there, so I have to check it out again. But maybe at some point I can stream it. But I'm not like 100% sure. At least I get like some climbing in again, you know. Climbing is so freaking awesome, man. The only thing which might gonna be like not too great is like you get like a lot of like finger strength out of it, and like if you don't use your legs too much while climbing, it's a lot of like upper body strength as well, which is like my kind of thing, you know. Not try to avoid like too much legs. So it's like, and the only thing I said is just like when you boulder for like 1 or 2 hours, it's just like your hands are gonna get fucked up so bad. It's yeah. So let's see, you know, how we can deal with this. But this is not something. Let's see what's like the weather is gonna be like. I want to have like at least like yeah, maybe like in 2-3 weeks if the weather is gonna get better. Okay, let's go. Last set, best set, and then we're gonna do some overhead stuff things. Oh, Kane, what is like this music even, man? Do we listen to like some? What do we have like in? Yeah, like some shuffling. Okay, so let's see. I guess it's like one more exercise. Okay, the dogs are like still chilling. No worries. Oh wait, they already got the dogs. Seems like 1 second. I'm gonna check it, and I'm gonna get like a new bottle anyways. We're back. Okay, dogs are still here. They're like just chilling. I didn't see them like on my. So we have like a kind of like a cam where they're like chilling right now, but I didn't see them like in this corner. Well, it's gonna be my second tricep exercise. We're just gonna do some lower weight, high rep, overhead tricep extensions, and then like a quick shoulder thing, and then we're done with the push day. It definitely feels weird to just do like 3 exercises for the chest, but I think it's enough. Oh. Okay, this is definitely like some high rep shit. 35 reps, but we're still trying to get rid of the elbow gain thing, so it's better than nothing. Yeah, next 1 more set, 2 more sets, at least like 2 more sets, yeah. Let's do like 3 overall. And then we're just gonna do some rotators, some shoulder strengthening thing, physiotherapy basically, and then hopefully back with the leg session tomorrow. Yeah. I still have to figure out what I can do with my back mobility thingy. Seems like the stuff I did like a few weeks ago was not like the best. So I have to adjust, you know, to do like different things. Like so shit that you don't get like direct feedback, you know, if it's like good or not what I'm doing. Yeah, whatever. I think I'm still gonna try to work on like hip flexibility. It's always a good thing. And then, yeah, I don't know. There's like so much things you can do, but for some reason, it just, you know, nothing is like really like helping or like working. Okay, one last. So basically, yeah, 1 exercise less on the push day. I might have to look over like my leg session as well. that I'm not doing like too much, that I need like 3-4 days of like rest time, you know, like rest days. I think like 2 days is fine, but then on the third day I want to be able to do like my running session, so I might have to turn down some volume on my leg session just because of my running sessions. But it's like worth the trade for me. So it's we're gonna see like tomorrow. And if it's not my leg session tomorrow, maybe I'm gonna do my pull day then, you know. There's always like something to do. But most likely it's gonna be my leg session. Eat. Okay, this is definitely something I'm gonna feel tomorrow. Yeah, I guess like the main part is done, but I still wanna do those. So I'm at least I managed to fix like my shoulder issues, which is pretty awesome. And which means I'm gonna keep up like my resistant band like rotators. Just like basic, where is it here? For the rotator cuff thing, and then 2 sets each, and then we're done. You don't need this anymore. Hmm. Yeah, let's see. I might gonna eat like I already mentioned earlier, slightly more calories today, like 100 calories more. Since I managed to kind of like maintain like the weight I had before the break. And I think with adding like the workouts again, let's see how much calories I had, like 2,800 before, right? Which would be like still pretty awesome to have it like this high. So let's see, when did I track the last time? Uh, yeah, I remember. So basically I went from 2,700 to 2,800, and then I had like the 5-day break. Okay. Yes. Something, you know, in between, which is still like a lot of food. Yep, 2 more sets. Let's see. Any song we have to play that we actually can play. Yeah. Damn, what's going on? I might get sick again. Or not really, what? I don't know. Probably like some allergic thing. It's definitely enough for like the next 6 months, you know? I don't want to get sick again. But it was definitely like a decent comeback session. And yeah, let's hope like tomorrow is gonna be like a good leg session then. And then we are back in business. At least when I'm doing like 2 more workout days, like leg and pull. And the next workout routine is definitely like, you know, back on track. Nice. Okay, so we did inclined barbell, oh no, dumbbell. Inclined dumbbell presses. Then we did dips, dumbbell flies. So basically, we went from like 4 exercises to like 3. And I think putting like the focus on like 3 exercises is definitely like the way for me at the moment. Then we did for the front shoulder. So this was like the chest part, right? The first 3 chest part. Then we did military barbell bench pressing, barbell pressing for like the front shoulder. And then we did lateral raises with dumbbells for the side shoulder part done. And then we had just like a quick tricep extension with the rope and the overhead tricep extension with dumbbells and the rotators. That's it. It definitely looks, even if just like 1 exercise less, it definitely looks like, you know, overall less. But we have to see how it's going to feel the next few days. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If anybody's still watching, like I said, I might be back tomorrow with my leg session. If not, it's gonna be my pull day. It's either one, you know. We're not giving up. You're still watching Chaos and Strength. Oh, cool. Sometimes like so weird when nobody's like talking to me. I feel like nobody's watching, and I'm just talking to myself. Oh, Mimo is still here. It's very nice. Yeah, thanks guys for even just like looking, hanging out with me. Yeah. My lower back just doesn't feel too great, especially like if I stand too long on like one spot. At some point I'm gonna figure it out, but it's still like kind of like annoying. But yeah, I'm gonna do the best I can. You're 20 now. Awesome strength. Nice. Enjoy. Good decision. You're not gonna like what is like bereuen again? Like you're not gonna shit. Let me translate really quick. Regret, yeah, thanks guys. You're faster, man. You're faster than my actually vocabulary thing, my app. Yeah. You're not gonna regret this strength. It's a good decision. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great Saturday. Enjoy your workout strength. And yeah, maybe see you guys tomorrow with the leg session, right? And yeah, peace, much love. Bis done. Bye, Kick. Bye, YouTube. Yeah. And thanks again for the resub, Kairos, man. Means a lot. 27, right? Insane. Yeah. Yo. Yeah, Kick.